The Cavs and the Warriors are two of the NBA's most dominant teams today, but with this dominance, there have come many mixed feelings about this year's NBA playoffs. Today we'll be talking about whether or not the Cavs and the Warriors are ruining the playoffs. Let's get right into it. So to start things off, we need to look at both teams' records through the first two rounds of the playoffs. They both went 8-0, and the Warriors even went 12-0 through the first three rounds, the first team to ever do so. The Cavs went 10-1 at the time of this recording, but I'm anticipating that they will go 11-1, so they will only lose one game throughout the first three rounds of the playoffs, and the Warriors lost 0 games. This is absolutely insane, and it just speaks to both teams' dominance in their given conferences. Now, they had the opportunity to go 12-0, and it's the first time that this has ever happened, like I said before. Both teams have multiple superstars that most other teams aren't lucky enough to have. The Warriors having KD and Steph Curry, the Cavs having LeBron and Kyrie, plus they have their other helping stars, like Cavs have Kevin Love, the Warriors have Draymond Green and Klay Thompson. Like, this is absolutely ridiculously skilled matchup that we're going to see in the NBA Finals this year. So the Cavs have LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Love, like I said, and most teams would be lucky to have a Kevin Love, not to mention Kyrie Irving and LeBron James. And the Warriors have Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. And any team would love to have any one of those players, and these teams are lucky enough to have multiple stars of their caliber. Now, the problem with all of this skill, even though it is fun to watch, is the lack of competition in the playoffs. The playoffs is where the best teams meet, and through the first three rounds, it hasn't really looked like it's been the best teams because the Cavs and the Warriors have both swept multiple rounds. They've lost very little games. They've held the lead most series, and some people are saying that it's okay because this is just going to lead to an elite finals, the most exciting finals that we've ever seen or whatever. But does it really make up for the boring games that we've seen in the first three rounds? In my opinion, no. I think the Cavs and the Warriors are ruining the playoffs, and even though both teams did it legit, the Cavs signed Kevin Love through free agency, they drafted Kyrie, LeBron left and then came back after being drafted. The Warriors got Steph Curry through the draft, Klay Thompson through the draft, Draymond Green through the draft. Kevin Durant came in free agency. Kevin Durant's move we can talk about another time, but both of these teams, it's not like other teams didn't have the opportunity to get these players, but both of these teams just are so far ahead of all the other teams in the NBA that it really isn't really fair anymore. There's no real threats for either team. The biggest threat to the Warriors was the Spurs, and they still swept them. And Kawhi Leonard got injured, but if we're being real, I don't think that the Warriors would have had a problem even if Kawhi was healthy. And the Cavs, the only real threat was the Celtics, the Raptors, and the Wizards. And obviously they sweep the first two rounds, and now they're back. Do you guys like to see or sacrifice the first three rounds of the playoffs just to see a very exciting finals matchup, or do you guys want to see exciting games throughout? In my opinion, I want to see exciting games throughout. I want to see dog fights in the first three rounds, and then the best teams come out on top and duke it out in the finals. I don't want to see just two very dominant teams dominating throughout the playoffs, and then we get one exciting playoff series. Please leave your thoughts, like I said, in the comment section down below. Please like and subscribe to this video if you enjoyed. I'm sorry for my inconsistent uploading lately. My internet has been down and it's been pretty bad. I will get on a more consistent schedule in the future, but thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.